Then you have the coupling system. The coupling system joins the front end of the trailer to the tractor. It connects the tractor trailer together, basically, and it is located on the tractor's rear frame. So the coupling system is mainly for combination vehicles, commonly known for tractor trailers, and this is for Class A. Now, fifth wheel. Fifth wheel is a coupling device that joins the front end of the trailer to the tractor. It's a flat, rounded plate with a V-shaped notch in the rear. Now, the trailer kingpin fits into the fifth wheel, allowing the tractor to pull the trailer itself. And then you have the coupling device. The coupling device is any mechanical parts or means of connecting a trailer or semi-trailer to a truck or a tractor trailer. Now, fifth wheel is attached to the frame on mounts using mounting bolts, and the pivots and pivot pins allows the fifth wheel to pivot or to move up and down without causing damage to the tractor and trailer. Then you have the sliding fifth wheel. The sliding fifth wheel is a sliding fifth wheel, and it's not a fixed fifth wheel. So it will have a locking mechanism or feature that locks it in place on the mounting plate itself. Then you have the mounting plate. It will have the other part of the locking mechanism, a slide area with guides and stops. Now, moving the fifth wheel is done by unlocking the slide lock, and it's normally used to control the dash. And then it moves and adjusts the tractor forward or back. So that's something to keep in mind of the sliding fifth wheel. Then the top of the fifth wheel or plate is what the trailer rests on, is what it sits on. The trailer is also where it's connected to the tractor by the jaws of the fifth wheel, locking around the shank or that narrow part of the kingpin on the trailer itself. Now, the further forward the fifth wheel is on the mounting plate, the more weight the steering axle will be carrying. So after the sliding fifth wheel, it is crucial. After you slide the fifth wheel, it is vitally crucial to make sure you verify the locking components or parts that they are in the locked position. Because if not, this can lead to causing the fifth wheel to come off of your tractor, and you do not want that to happen at all. Now, this happens if the fifth wheel supports slides of the mounting plate when you're accelerating, braking, or going over a bump. Now, also remember the release handle. So the release handle is the fifth wheel is locked when the release handle is in the in or closed position. You'll pull that release handle to unlock the fifth wheel during the uncoupling process. Then the maintenance of your coupling system. So how to maintain your coupling system. The proper maintenance of the fifth wheel is extremely important. You want to check the fifth wheel for cracks, breaks, or insecurity. Make sure the fifth wheel has the right amount of grease so it's functioning properly. And keep in mindful that not having the right amount of grease could limit the ability to turn the tractor trailer, especially on wet or snow and ice covered roads. Now, any defects or problems in the fifth wheel mounting devices should be repaired or replaced as soon as possible. Then the locking mechanism or components of a sliding fifth wheel must be fully engaged, or the fifth wheel could be pulled completely off the tractor, and you do not want that. That is a dangerous hazard waiting to happen. So that's why it's important to maintain constantly, continuously maintenance the vehicle that you are driving or operating. Then, as part of the coupling system, you have the kingpin. Kingpin is a 2-inch steel pin that is attached to the upper fifth wheel plate, which is under the front of the trailer. You want to check the kingpin for excessive cracks, bending, or wear. So kingpin consists of the base, the shank, and the head. And those are the three things that contains the kingpin, that consists of the kingpin itself. So make sure you check the kingpin for excessive cracks, bending, or wear. And part of the coupling system is the landing gear. Landing gears, they are the supporting legs that holds the semi-trailer when it's disconnected from the tractor. Now, you want to check the landing gear, make sure it's fully raised, no missing parts, it's not bent or otherwise damaged. You want to check that the crank handle is in place, it's mounted secured, and if power operated. If the landing gear is powerly operated, you want to make sure it's no air or hydraulic leaks. Hey, BET Trainer here. Listen, if you really had true value out of this video, go ahead and click that like button and share some honest comments about this video, because this is going to help other people as well see the video and get the value information, so that way they can be inspired by what you're doing right now as well. So also, if you want to get the latest updates, go ahead and click the subscribe button, so then you can be able to always be updated on the next instant video that will be put out. So again, go ahead and do that. And this video was sponsored by BET Life Services and CDL for Life.